It's been 3 months. And I know that's a long time, but I think I have a pretty good reason. You know, I think that's kind of what this video is going to be about. I know usually most of my videos are more just like me yapping about some stupid thing that just so happened to tickle my fancy, but you know, today, I guess more of like a more serious note. It's more so just like I've just been like having like the most crazy and severe, not writer's block, but it's like creative block, I guess. I haven't really been too keen on talking about anything in particular, but I would say this is something that has kind of been lingering on my mind as a concept to talk about. And I guess sitting here at 12 o'clock at night kind of just made me realize that I'm not only should I take my own advice in this sense, but I don't know, I think this particular topic has just been like decided just to peek its head out and just, you know, punch me in the head. You feel me? And I feel like it's all just because when I turned 20, I kind of hit this sense where it was just like, what did I see myself doing at 20 10 years ago, you know? And I was remembering all of the things that I said that I would have, all the things I said I would do, all the things that I said I would be, all the goals I set, all the ideas I had. And I was like, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do this thing. And I have not done a single one. Not a single one, not one. And I think that that sense of just like over expectations just kind of just came back and just really hit me for like a while. So that's why this video is called Quarter Life Crisis, I guess. Because I guess that's kind of what I'm having right now. Ever since I turned 20 a month ago, it's kind of just been like lingering in my head. Like all of the things that I said I would do, all of the goals that I set, I still have them, and I know I have a lot of time. I'm young. But I think that the issue is just my mindset. My mindset is just so content on being lazy that I don't even know how to get out of it. Like it feels like an addiction, you know? Like when people talk about like having addiction and stuff like that, I genuinely feel like I'm addicted to just being lazy. I feel like it's just hardwired into my system at this point, and I can't do anything about it. And it's like I feel so conscious. I'm so overly conscious of the fact that I am holding myself back that it just makes the problem even worse, I guess. Because when it hit me, I guess, like I was fine. And then it just slowly got worse. Like the thoughts of like, I failed. Because a lot of people will say that, you know, they have like goals and their biggest fear is failure. But I think that with me, one of my only fears is failure. So I feel like it's just kind of been creeping up on me, you know, like the darkness devil in that one chapter. It's just creeping up on me, just standing there, looming menacingly. But specifically, I think that the fear of failure just made me be more content with failure, I guess, rather than me being combatant, I guess, you know? It's like I feel so like helpless against the fact that I feel like a failure that it just continues to make me spiral and then just into like a further pit of even more contentment and laziness. And it's gotten to the point where it's so bad that because I had so much expectations of things in like a timeline of the way that I was planning things out, it's just like because it didn't happen the way that I wanted to, now I have to like kind of change everything that I was doing. And I don't really know what I want to do with my entire life now, you know? Because when you have like the perfect idea of how my life's gonna go, when it gets to a point where you're making like those major decisions, like those fork in the road decisions, I don't know what I want to do now, you know? And it's like I'm stuck 3 years into college, just got my major. I don't know what job I want. I don't know, like I've never, ever in my life wanted to work a desk job or any type of office job. Like I actually would rather die because it's just like, it's so mundane. It's so unoriginal and performative. I hate jobs. I hate office work. I hate having to wear a suit every day. Why can't I wear a SpongeBob onesie? You know? I feel like that's more of a representation of who I am than like a full suit with a shaved head and a like super weird tie. I don't know. Like this just even that. I'll probably make another video about that too. That over performativism of corporate America is just my another biggest fear of mine. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like every day I feel like I'm just closer to being forced into it. That I feel like now if I don't actually lock in, then I'm gonna just be unhappy for the rest of my life. So maybe I'm taking this the right way and just thinking like, yo, just lock in now so that you don't gotta be unhappy and crazy later. But so I don't know if this video is gonna be like something that's just like a one-off thing where I'm just yapping, or just the start of me trying to be more consistent and stay true to my goals that I set. Because honestly, it's not looking too good for me from all the stuff that I said I was gonna do. So I'm just gonna try and hope for the best. But as of right now, it's not looking too good for me. And to circle back to the point where I was making about like the life that I pictured for myself 10 years ago, like for today, I feel like it was just so based on the over romanticized, super hyper exaggerated college experience or whatever. You know, it kind of circled around that. Ever since I visited college campuses for the first time, I was just like, I have like this super dreamy idea of what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna be top of my class, playing basketball, going to football games, talking to people, going to parties and stuff like that. But then when I get to the age where I'm actually there, I spent 3 months of my first semester at college. I literally did not talk to a single person for 3 months. I guess that was sort of like the first indication that like, oh wow, like this is not what I thought it would be like. But I also kind of realized that I, again, am the problem there. There's so many opportunities to meet people and talk to people, but I feel like I'm so just like overconscious about messing it up and failing that again, it just prevents me from ever going out there and actually trying to do anything, because I'm so worried about like, you're gonna think I'm crazy or weird or like fidgety and nervous and awkward or whatever. But I guess it just kind of makes it even worse. And, you know, recently I've been trying to like break out of my comfort zone, like starting random conversations with people that I don't know. Something I've never really done. Stuff like that. And, you know, just even down to like the fundamental idea of what I thought my teens or my early 20s would be like. It's nothing like how I thought it would be, you know? Like I can't drive. I have no money. I'm broke. All I do is sit at home and play Valorant, Roblox, and Minecraft all day. Like it's literally just the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like, again, like it's just like I'm so complacent and comfortable sitting here doing nothing. And it's like I'm so aware every time that I get on the game, I'm like, I should stream this, or I should make a video idea about it and edit it. But I'm so just like, I just second guess myself into a point where it's like, I end up just messing it up for myself even more, I guess, you know? And I know this is probably like an experience a lot of people have, you know, the expectation versus reality thing. But I just feel like I really have not done a single thing at all. I can't, like, if I were to die today, I genuinely just think all I would have is just like this channel or one of my 4 Instagram pages that I just post like BS on and or whatever. I don't know. Like if I were to die today, the only thing that people would really be able to say about me is that I was alive, you know? They could say my interests. They could say, you know, I did something in high school. They could say something about my personality, I guess. But as for what I've done, what is there, you know? And it's like, I know I'm young, I'm 20. I have so much life ahead of me. I have so much time and like possibilities or whatever, but I'm not taking any of them. And I know that they're out there. It's just that for some reason in my mind, I just can't. And I know I can, but like, I just don't know why I can't. It's like, I feel like it's just like looking in the mirror and shooting myself in the foot, you know? I I don't really know how to get out of this sense of just like over complacency. Like it sucks really bad. Yeah, that's kind of just what I was going for. I already recorded this video once already, and I was like going more like about my social life, but I'm probably gonna make like a part 2. I'm probably gonna make it about yearning or some BS like that, because that's another issue that I think I have. But I feel like that one's kind of based on this one, where again, like my idea of what life would be like was just so over romanticized that I just set goals that were possible, but I didn't take the steps forward to actually accomplish them. Therefore, the failure hits like 2 times worse when I know that the only reason that they haven't happened is because of me. So yeah, just another yap. I'm gonna try to make more videos, maybe some gaming stuff eventually. That's what I started this channel for, and then I started just making yap videos or whatever. But yeah, just y'all let me know if y'all are okay with that, I guess. Like the video, sub, please. I love you. Bye.